𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐞 is a remarkable illustration of tenacity and willpower. His life narrative is one of overcoming hardship and forging on with courage. Despite obstacles and disappointments, he has never allowed them to define who he is. In addition to overcoming his own obstacles, he has evolved into a role model and guide for others. His is a tale of bravery, tenacity, and the strength of the human spirit. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So let's start. Early life and childhood. 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐞 was born into a modest household in a tiny Philippine town. His parents put a lot of effort into providing for their family. He was the youngest of 5 siblings. His family had poor living circumstances and financial struggles when he was a child. Though there were difficulties, Jeff enjoyed a happy upbringing. His parents taught him the importance of diligence, integrity, and kindness. Jeff was an intelligent, inquisitive youngster who enjoyed education. He was a bright student who constantly wanted to learn new things. He loved sports, especially basketball, and would play with his pals for much of his spare time. Being an innate leader, he was often selected to be the team captain for his high school basketball team. Regretfully, Jeff's parents separated when he was just 10 years old. It was a tremendous setback for him and his loved ones. Jeff saw his mother's struggles and tenacity in providing for her kids as she battled to make ends meet. Being the youngest, he often felt bad for adding to his mother's stress and financial load. Jeff's life and destiny would be significantly impacted by this incident. Educational challenges. Jeff's mother tried her hardest to keep her kids in school even after the divorce. However, Jeff's education was in jeopardy because of the family's financial struggles. In order to provide for his family, he was obliged to leave school and start doing odd jobs. Jeff was a dedicated student who envisioned a brighter future for himself, therefore this was a trying moment for him. Jeff never wavered in his resolve to complete his degree. He studied alone in the evenings, taking out books from acquaintances or the neighborhood library. After accumulating sufficient funds, Jeff went back to school. Unfortunately, after being out of school for so long, he struggled to catch up with his schoolwork, which presented additional problems. His academic performance declined, and he had difficulties keeping up with his peers. After high school, Jeff realized he could not afford to follow his friend's lead and attend college. But this failure was not going to define him. In order to finally return to school and pursue his ambition of a college degree, he decided to work hard and save money. Joining the military. Jeff, who was 19 years old at the time, enlisted in the Philippine Army because he was determined to change his situation. His life changed drastically as a result of this choice. He had to leave his family behind and get used to a whole new lifestyle, therefore it was a risky choice. Jeff, nevertheless, viewed this as a chance to better himself and provide for his family. He received leadership, combat, and critical thinking training in the Army. He was able to make use of his innate leadership qualities, and his unit quickly grew to regard and adore him. Additionally, he managed to save enough cash to give his family money back home. Jeff was finally able to put his long-standing desire of attending college on hold while he focused on his future, thanks to his newly acquired stability and discipline. Returning to college. Jeff left the Philippine Army after serving for 6 years in order to continue his college education. His choice to quit the Army was not easy since he had established a great career and had a solid support network in his unit. Jeff was aware, nevertheless, that he had to go on with realizing his dream. Jeff enrolled in college with his family's encouragement and support. Since he had not attended school in a long time, he first found it difficult to adjust to the demands of the curriculum. He yet persisted and was unflinching, spending several hours studying and catching up with his friends in the library. His diligence paid off, as he did quite well academically. Jeff not only had to deal with the pressures of his studies, but also his finances. He had to work many jobs to provide for his family and his studies. But he was adamant that his lack of resources would not allow him to give up on his dreams. Becoming an advocate for students with disabilities. Jeff encountered another obstacle midway through his undergraduate career that would forever alter his path. Retinitis pigmentosa, a rare genetic eye condition that progressively causes blindness, was the diagnosis made for him. For anybody, this diagnosis might have been devastating. However, it was a turning point in Jeff's life that helped him realize what his mission was. Jeff was determined to maximize his remaining sight after discovering that his illness could worsen to the point of legal blindness. He was committed to raising awareness of the difficulties faced by students with disabilities by using his experience. In addition to completing his degree, Jeff continued on to earn a master's degree in special education. He worked as a teaching assistant at a school for students with special needs and volunteered as a tutor for people with disabilities during this time. He witnessed directly the difficulties these students encountered as well as the dearth of chances and resources available to them. Following his graduation, Jeff developed into a fervent supporter of students with disabilities. He began giving speeches at conferences and schools, telling his story and encouraging people to never let obstacles stop them. Along with working with government representatives to push for improved laws and support systems, he also collaborated with nonprofit groups to offer opportunities and resources to students with disabilities. Becoming a teacher and mentor. Jeff not only pursued advocacy work but also a career as a teacher. He saw this as a chance to positively impact the lives of disabled students and serve as an example for them. He received recognition for his commitment and enthusiasm when he was named the most outstanding special education teacher in his area. Jeff's story inspired his students, but so did his instructional strategies and sincere concern for their welfare. He went above and beyond for his pupils, even using his personal funds to give them the supplies and therapies they required. Every student had potential in his eyes, and he devoted his life to assisting them in realizing that potential. Jeff assisted and mentored students with disabilities in his community outside of the classroom. He provided them with opportunities to participate in sports and other extracurricular activities, and became a trusted advisor and friend to many of them. His ability to connect with his students and understand their struggles made him an influential figure in their lives. Leaving a legacy. Jeff Bezos' story is one of incredible determination and resilience. Despite facing numerous challenges and setbacks, he has never given up on his dreams, and has used his experiences to make a positive impact on others. He continues to inspire and mentor students with disabilities, and advocates for better support systems and opportunities for them. Today, Jeff is also a successful businessman, motivational speaker and published author. He credits his success to the lessons he learned from his mother and the values instilled in him during his childhood. He firmly believes that through hard work, perseverance, and a positive mindset, anyone can overcome their challenges and achieve their goals. Jeff's life journey is a reminder that our challenges and struggles do not define us. It's our determination and resilience in the face of adversity that truly shapes us. He is a living example of the power of the human spirit, and his story will continue to inspire and motivate others for generations to come. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Comment below with your thoughts and let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.